I have here my Jun deck and my Jun box, and I also got some new cards. I recently, did more research on the Jun deck, and I realized that a lot has changed in like the last few months. So I looked at a bunch of decks and realized I was missing a bunch of cards and stuff. A lot of cards came down in price as well that I wanted to pick up, so I decided just to pick them up, even though I'm probably not going to be playing this game for a while. It's just something fun, I don't know. Also, this deck box looks very dirty, but every time I go to clean it, it just gets dirty again instantly, and it's hard to clean, so I don't really understand how to properly clean this box. But anyway, so I want to show you guys what I bought, and then we'll go through, we're gonna be making the deck, or we're gonna be, I'm kinda just gonna go through my thought process about what should I put in the main board. However, again, I'm no expert. I don't even play the game that often, and I am familiar with the meta, but I have not played in the current meta right now. We're just gonna chill though. All I know is this deck is outdated, so I want to add some additions. So that's why I got all these cards. So let's start. First card, Surgical Extraction. Such a cool card. I think at one time this was like $80, maybe even $120 if I remember correctly. That was at the heart of, I think, what was that card? That oh my gosh, that Golgari Grave Troll, maybe. No. Hogak, yes. That's when it got expensive, so I picked up one. I think it was still like $15-20. I just love this card too, but I would like 2 or 3 copies. Japanese Maelstrom Pulse. I thought this would be a cool card just to buy. I don't need any more Maelstrom Pulses, but this was on Troll and Toad, and I was already gonna buy all these cards, so it's like $5. I was like, why not? These got really cheap, just Maelstrom Pulse. Nice little addition. We got a Boil, because I hate blue control decks. I mean, I don't dislike the players, but it's just I hate, like, that playstyle always interferes with the things that I like to do. So we got a Boil. I already do have Chokes and stuff, but I guess Boil for some reason was becoming a better option. I'm not sure why exactly, but it just was. Okay. We got 3 Ashioke Dream Render. Really cheap card, really good for graveyard hate. 3 mana, pretty solid just in general, that's why I picked up that. Nice and cheap sideboard card, Next we have Throne the Last Troll. This is my awesome card on my kit. Can't be countered. Can't target him, and I can regenerate him. 4 mana, 4/4, that's perfect. Just a cool sideboard card in case, like, control and stuff, and a lot of things target. It's cool. It was cheap, I think it was like $5 too. There was a time when that thing was like 10 or 15, and I just couldn't, like, find her. I was like, nah, I could wait, but $5, it's fine. I picked up 2 more Collective Brutality. I already had 1, I think, but these are like $5 or $10, I think. And I was like, I can't just say no to that. Great card. You never know when you're gonna need it. Yeah, so I just picked up 2 more of those. Guess we'll put this over here. I just got this card because it was cool, and I forgot to take this out. Avatar of Slaughter. Look at that artwork. Diplomacy has solved nothing. Only Bloodspill could end this now. Call for the Warburner. Just a cool card for the collection, Got Seal of Fire. I think I picked up 2. It was like 50 cents. This is gonna go good with that newer card I'll show you guys in a minute, if I decide to go down that route for the deck. But yeah, this we'll talk about more in a minute. Dampening Sphere, again, another cheap card, just for, I guess, Tron and Eldrazi Tron, stuff like that, and I guess Amulet Titan too. I picked up another Dark Confidant. It was like $25. I was like, wow, I haven't seen it that low in a few years. Now this is my 4th one, so we have a full play set. I know John just at a good value. Mishar's Bar, the bauble card there. We got a place it again. This, if we go down the route of the Seal of Fire or whatever, then this card would be very useful. It's kind of like that new Jund playstyle. We got 2 Grim Lavamancers. They were cheap. They have been used in Jund, not too often. However, I have seen people use them. I guess mostly redo. Cling to Dust. This is a newer card. Exile target card from graveyard if it was a creature you gain 3 life. Otherwise you draw a card. Yeah, I think just again the instant speed exile card and a lot of this graveyard stuff that's happening. But also you get the draw card if it was non-creature. Seemed pretty good to me. Also I saw it in some other sideboards. This is a new card too, Blood Chief's Thirst. I guess just to mainly deal with Red and 6. We just got 4 of them. Because they're only like $1 or so. Or not even $1. So we have Cleansing, Wildfire, destroy target land, as controller research library for basic land card on the battlefield, draw a card. That's amazing. I wish this card existed years ago because this is the playstyle I love. Destroy your land. 2 mana. And I get the draw card. Wow. Got 4 because it was cheap. Questing Beast is a new card, or I guess Throne of Eldraine maybe a year or 2 ago, but for 4 mana. Vigilance, Death Touch, Haste. Can't be blocked by smaller creatures with 2 or less. And just some other stupid stuff. This just seems like a really good value card Jund might want. I picked up 1 because it's a cool card. But yeah, we'll see if we actually want it in the deck. Lastly, we have this card. We gotta place it. Lurrus of the Dream Den. Lurrus of the Dream Den. Dun, dun, dun. Basically, it's a 3/2 lifelink. Amazing right there. For 3 mana. Not amazing, but good. But during each of your turns, you may cast one permanent with this spell. Convert a mana. It costs 2 or less from your graveyard. That's insane. Like, that's just crazy. So that's why we have the Seal of Fire and the Bauble. Even Engineer Explosive, maybe. Just to, it's kind of like a reverse Dark Confidant. Like, we use the cards. I mean, you know what I mean? It's kind of like that, but not really. But this has been kind of an engine that people have been using. So it's going to be one of the things we are going to be considering in this build or whatever. So what I want to do now, man, this is going to be kind of hard. I kind of need more space. Let's see. We're going to need a lot of space. But I knew I forgot something too. I'm missing all my sleeves. I actually don't have any more KMC Hypermat Blacks, and Troll and Toad is actually out of stock because supply chain problems. However, I do have penny sleeves, but I forgot them downstairs, and right now I'm all set up, so I don't want to move because it just makes life more complicated for me. But we'll work with what we got. So what we're gonna do is this. If we decide to do this, then we have, yeah, I got the perfect idea, guys. We got this. We got Seal of Fire. We have Bauble. So that's kind of this package. Now we need the sideboard cards. Cleansing Wildfire would be sideboard. Sideboard, sideboard. Cling to Dust, sideboard. Damn things. Sideboard, sideboard. Main. Okay, so all of this is potential sideboard, maybe even the Grim Lavamancers. Potential sideboard. Wait, all this is sideboard, what am I talking about? Yeah, I guess all this is sideboard. These, okay, so let me just start taking out my deck just to, so we got the Goyfs, 4 Goyfs. Scavenging Ooze. We have 2 Confidants right now. 4 Bloodbraid Elves. Can I fit? Oh, you guys can't even see, man. Okay. We're running out of room real quick. 4 Bloodbraid Elves. That barely makes it. Seize Inquisition. So, okay, I think I have a better idea. Okay, so everything else in there is lands, so we won't do that right now. What we'll do is, I think I want like, was it 11 creatures? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 12. Do I really have 12? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I guess 12 creatures. That seems like it's too many. I just need to think kind of for a second. I don't think I want to go this route. Because if I do, then I feel like it's not gonna feel like Jund to me. Jund, when I think of it, is Dark Confidant, Tarmogoyf. And this, if you play this package, you don't want to run Dark Confidant. Or even if you do, maybe like 1 or maybe 2 max, because this is your draw. But you definitely can't run Bloodbraid Elf. Because if you hit the Bauble or the Seal of Fire, I feel like that's just terrible. Maybe not Seal of Fire, but if you hit the Bauble and you have to run 4 of them, that's just really bad, and that's just not fun. I don't think there's room for Questing Beast. If there is, you have to remove 1 Bloodbraid Elf. I feel like if you're gonna go this package, this makes sense because you want a top heavy hitter for the curve. But you don't want to use Bloodbraid because the probability you're gonna hit something bad is much higher than if you have this kind of build. And there's no point of even running this if you're not gonna run this package, because there's no targets really. It's you make 1 permanent spell. That does include creatures though. Because 1 permanent spell converted mana goes 2 or less for a graveyard. Huh. So permanent spell would be creature. Enchantment. Maybe like, I guess Aurora of a Chat enchantment. So, I mean, we do have targets, but is it worth it? I don't know. I'm not sure. The decisions we make, I think I don't know. I know a lot of people say Scavenging Ooze is a weak pick. However, I feel like it has its place. It can grow, it eats graveyards. It's got something to do on each turn. Instant speed, eat graveyard. With the spells for Lightning Bolt, again, this is kind of meta dependent. However, I think for me, at least 2, 3 is probably better. I don't think this is debatable. I think you just have to have 6, maybe 7. Maybe I'll consider it, but that's just important. The Fatal Push. I think recently people took away these, or maybe even some of these, just because of the meta. I always like Abrupt Decay. I just hate when it can't be countered. I just like that. It just like that. If I had to remove something, from here, maybe 1K command, or maybe a Fatal Push. I guess with the spells, we won't mess around with this too much. Liliana, we just need 1 more. Renin 6, here's the thing. This is a strong card, don't get me wrong. But I can't see myself running more than 2. And it's like, well, I'm running only 2. Should I just run 1 or none at all? Like, I think that it gives the deck more consistency. And it's good for the +1, but at the same time, like, is it better just to run another Confidant? This is kind of why I like the Rock version a little bit better, because you're kind of forced to run that stuff and it just makes it better. Or Confidant. I didn't realize man. And the sideboard's interesting. decks like to have some AoE removal or, board removal, so keep that. That's fine. Artifact decks, I don't think I need 2 of them. Plague Engineer, fine. I think this is fine. I think these need to go. And we can put in definitely surgical. Surgical. Okay, you guys can see it. I should have moved my camera a lot farther away. Definitely put surgical. Dampening sphere. Maybe. Definitely the wildfire. I don't think we need 4. Engineering explosive. Definitely add her. Maybe 2. I'm just thinking about what's in the current meta now, so I can, kind of have an updated thing. I really want dampening sphere. If land is tapped, 2 mana reduces. Each player spell cast costs 1 more for each other spell. I think why not? We have a hard time with Tron and stuff anyway. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 are taking it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I wonder if this is still as effective as I think. Again, this is really all dependent on the game, but the meta, but I think this could go. No, I feel like it's too good. Graveyard's always I don't know, we need a 16 graveyard. 16 sideboard. I guess Collector Oof is kinda killing my vibe. But now I don't really have sleeves. Man. Let me just go through this real quick. I got Confidant. Yeah, if I had to use another Confidant, I would be using this one. I wish Master was good. Why is I don't need Fry. Faithless looting your band. Duress is my joke. Okay. I'm gonna de-sleeve these. We need. Ooh. I don't even know why I sleeved a Duress. You're not that good, Duress. This is gonna bother me. I wish Troll and Toad had more sleeves. But now I'm just stuck here being like, hey, no sleeves. Definitely need to sleeve that card. Which ones 100% need to get sleeved? Definitely sleeve these 2. I don't really want to add this package over here, but then I'm not really changing anything in the deck. I think the two confidence is a little bit too little. I think I want 3. And I think I have to sacrifice maybe a lightning bolt. I think that's the right way to go. I don't know. Again, I shouldn't be worrying this much because it's not like I have a tournament to go to tomorrow, but it helps me sleep at night, I guess. Is why I do it. I know there's some of those newer cards, like Kratos or something. 2 mana, 1 red, 1 black. He enters the battlefield. Like you have to discard a card or something. I don't like that card in this deck. I can't can't tell you exactly why, but I just don't think it's that good. What's that other card? There's some other one too. Oh my gosh, I just looked at this deck profile too. Oh yeah, indestructible, red green. It's like an enchantment basically. I think it's got potential, right? But at the same time, like, if you're gonna play Jund, I think you gotta play Jund. And having this enchantment that just sits on the table and does something, maybe it's a part of the strategy, but it doesn't. I think to me it doesn't really feel like it, but I'm not really sure. I don't know. There's too many decisions right now. I think we can all agree that I'm just gonna keep this in the collection, not gonna put it in. If I'm gonna run another Confidant, I'm gonna use the foil one. Confidant is just so fun to play with. You put them down, you get cards, and it's kind of like a little gambling game within within the game itself. It's exciting. Because we have all these. Tireless Tracker was another card I wanted to buy, but I never got around to it. I think it'd be good as like a one-of in this deck, but I wonder if he's too slow for the current meta. I'm not gonna sleeve these two, I'm just gonna wait till I get some more sleeves, because I don't want to just unsleeve everything. I wonder if one Fulminator Mage is... Yeah, I don't think you should completely replace the Fulminator Mage because he's a creature. Man, I really love Eternal Witness, but I don't think the meta and everything is slow enough to justify playing that card. I think I'm leaning more towards the Rock. The main reason why I played Jund is I love the color combination. I love to see red, black, and green. But what I'm really thinking about is, yeah, wow, I wonder if the Rock is the better option. I mean, Jund, you get Bloodbraid, you get the Wildfire, Fulminator, Red Insect. Actually, you don't even need it. You don't need that. Lightning Bolt. And Kolaghan's coming. That's the main reason to play it. And I guess Raging Ravine, but you don't even really need that because you have Treetop Village and the Rock. But they are coming out with cards such as like Cling that does, and there's some other card that destroys a land in black. Yeah, to me, there's just less options when you're playing the Rock, and it almost makes those decisions more powerful, in my opinion. Because if I also play the Rock, we have Questing Beast. I think that's a great topper. Kind of bad with Confidant, but I think I'm leaning a little bit more towards the Rock right now. Despite my love for the Jund colors, it just, I don't know, I'm just talking though. I'm just talking out of my head. So yeah, I guess, I decided to take out, probably gonna add that though. Man, my Jund box is getting too big. I guess I have to remove some stuff too. Stuff that I don't really need, but... Oh wait, I have more sleeves here. Awesome, yo, I got more sleeves. Oh, I do need more though. That's not enough. I need like 50 sleeves. I think I had those in there for backup in case something broke and I was in a tournament that I never signed up for, You never know. Anyway, let's see something. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. going to be adding those, Lurrus streams or whatever, and just more stuff, but I didn't really change anything. I should have expected that from myself, but I didn't. That's why I love John, you're constantly evolving and changing it to, best suit the meta game. But that's kind of why sometimes I don't like it. There's so many options. It's like, oh, I don't know what to do. I think I like this package with Dark Confidants. I think it's just fun. And I don't think I would like the other playstyle that involved the bauble cards and stuff. Actually, I'm an idiot. If I play the rock, of course I'm gonna run the other package because it just makes sense. You can still have the confidants, but the other package runs the bauble anyway. What am I talking about? Dumb. Gosh. And then here we have other options like X Drinker. So fun. And I would just love to play Eternal Witness. It's just such a versatile card. I think it's too slow, but I don't know. I think it's cool. Anyway, I think we're gonna kind of wrap up this video. All I did was change my sideboard. Showed you guys some stuff I added in the deck, or some stuff I bought. So we didn't really do too much. I thought we'd be doing a lot more, destroying this deck, making it different, but yeah, I don't know. Well, we'll see. I really do want to play in a tournament soon. Although I don't think I have the experience. I think I should definitely practice more online or something, but it's fun. I don't think all these cards are gonna fit in here. No way they are. No way. Wow, okay. Interesting. I think my Jund box just has a bunch of too much garbage in it. I guess it's Jund and the rock kind of stuff. Which, it's the same thing, but I think I gotta remove some stuff. I don't think this card's gonna be ever viable. And Jund, we have this in case. I still like this card, but I don't know if it'll be too viable shenanigans on Earth. I feel like all these options are possible. I think I might add a Baron more to Jund. Just if I decide to go the Renin 6 route. I don't want to take any. Okay, I'll figure it out. I gotta get a bigger case or thing for my cards. But those can, those could get taken out. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna leave this mess here. Let me know what you guys think if you're building Jund. What are your thoughts on it? Or even the rock too. What are you adding or subtracting from your deck to make it, more effective? But again, I'm not playing in the current meta, or I don't really, I haven't played in a few months, maybe a year. I just like to keep updated, watch some tournaments and stuff, or watch people play Magic together online. So yeah, I love Jund, love the rock, a lot of fun stuff, great art type. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys real soon.